For senior athletes, there's only one question. Are you committed to play at the next level or not? Earlier, I caught up with senior baseball players at Perry High School in Gilbert, Arizona to ask them that question.
I wouldn't say it's grueling, but it's something they have to keep on just to make sure that schools know that you're interested in them.
Senior shortstop Matt Brown, who's committed to play at Wofford College next year, describes the recruiting process as exciting yet overwhelming.
It was pretty exciting, you know, like just playing in front of a bunch of schools and talking to a bunch of coaches, getting a lot of interest. That was a lot of fun. It was pretty overwhelming though, having to kind of play your best every single time, you know, because college coaches, they're always watching you and everything you do is kind of documented. So it was pretty scary, but it was really exciting.
Uncommitted senior catcher and first baseman Logan Schwenke is still going through the recruiting process.
I made like a video, so a recruiting video, and then sent it out to multiple schools and got some interest back, mostly from Division III. I've talked to a lot of Division III coaches, but the biggest thing with that is they're super expensive, and so it really comes down to, can we afford to go to Division III school, or is it better to just stay in state and try and walk on somewhere and see what happens?
With all those decisions to make, one might assume that Schwenke would be under a lot of pressure. But he says he's just trying to have fun and play baseball.
Yeah! There might be a little pressure just because I don't really know what's coming after this year, but I just try and think about, I'm just going to have some fun and play baseball.
On the other hand, uncommitted senior outfielder Wyatt Crenshaw says playing uncommitted takes all the pressure off.
I don't think there's pressure at all playing if you're not committed, because I mean, no one expects you to do anything, so you could just go out there and play freely.
Senior Ty Pullman went through the recruiting process before committing to UNLV. He says baseball will always be stressful, but it was nice to get one thing out of the way.
It was definitely nice to get the recruiting process over and, you know, just kind of focus on one thing. I don't know if it's less stressful because, you know, we still want to win a state championship and, you know, compete and everything. We are still focused and it is still a pretty stressful time, but, you know, to get one of those things out of the way was definitely, you know, a relief.
Brown reflected on what it would be like to play his senior year not committed.
It'd be sadder because like it might be ending my career, like after high school I might not be going to play college baseball. It'd be pretty sad because I'd be done with something I've done for 13 years. So.
For Cronkite News, I'm Emma Fernandez.